Hello, everyone. Welcome to another scene for Living World of Darkness, Rage Across New York. Saoirse has had quite a day, um, and she has some things to do. She came to some realizations, and now she has to do a very hard thing, and she needs to speak to Alonna. Um, so we begin our scene with Saoirse in the cabin that their pack has been staying at. Coming in at the door, and Alonna will probably notice that Saoirse's been quiet in the pack link for the last few hours.
And she will hand her a plate of food.
Oh, thank you. What is it? Would she make?
Something with a lot of meat and bacon.
she'll smile and she'll take the plate, um, sit down, and she'll eat some of it. And as she does, she'll turn to Alonna and she'll say, "So I have some things I need to talk to you about."
Are you meeting with the Alphas today?
Aye, and there's been an order handed down from the warder that all Garu are to vacate the sept for as far as living here. Um, we have to live off sept. So,
Alright.
which isn't a big deal for me, but it's just what about cubs? What about metis that can't that really can't live off sept? So it's just, but whatever. William White's going to talk to. Uh, he's going to talk to Murder Hobo about those things because those were my concerns and the fact that they're just completely fucking tradition, but whatever. uh, I mean, that's neither here nor there. So, so yeah, that's what the meeting was about. There was there's several locations around Manhattan that are suggestions that Pox live, because that way, in case the Sept is in trouble or some sort of emergency, we can all get back. We can all get back to Sept quickly. So I offered for us to take Midtown, but uh, because that's where Alexis lives, and I figured move in with her. But uh, Felix, I guess it's the technological hub of the city, so Felix really wants to live there. So I'm going to speak with Alexis about us moving to the Upper East Side, which is one of the uncovered locations. Um, and so that that location is covered. The Seekers are going to go to Lower Manhattan. The Children of Spirit Wilds to Upper Manhattan. Still need Harlem covered. And the Striders might go there because that's where Jacob works.
Gives a nod. Upper East Side. Alright.
Aye, Upper East Side. She kind of chews her lip.
Say it. Get it out. I can read you. I've been reading you for years, lass. I can tell when something's on your mind.
Tears well up in her eyes. I've been going back and forth about this since Teresa died.
So it's time finally.
She nods.
Do you need me to do the rite of contrition for you, or
No. I can do it.
So I assume you'll be going either with Felix or the Seekers then.
Probably the Seekers. I haven't spoken to them about it yet. I wanted to tell you first.
It's been coming. I've seen it. I hoped I was wrong, but I
I just
wasn't. Once you fell for Teresa, you were in this pack only for Teresa. The rest of us didn't matter. When Teresa died, you ran off to the Seekers. When Kumba died, you ran off to the Seekers.
actually no, she didn't. Out of character, she went to Alonna. If you read the gossip, she went to Alonna.
I don't usually read gossips.
She went to Alonna.
You came to me for a short time, but after what, a day? You're off to the Seekers again, and I hardly ever see you?
Actually, I was with Alexis.
Oh, well,
Today was the first day that I've spent with Aiden and 10 Point in a few days.
alright then. I guess I'll be taking Upper East Side and you'll be going with one of the two. Either Lower Manhattan or Midtown.
I can still help cover Upper East Side because he can't do it alone. And I want Alexis and I to get our own place anyway. Just it's ours, you know. It's not from previous whatever. So I can probably just easily convince her for us to move to the Upper East Side.
You need to stay with your pack, wherever that pack decides to lay their head.
I will go back and forth because I need to be with Alexis as well. Mates are important.
Then have her move towards wherever pack you decide to go with.
But you can't cover the Upper East Side alone.
Sure, I can. Take the heads of the fallen, place them out, make warning signs.
We'll speak with I won't bring up the move-in thing to Alexis until after I've ironed things out with the Seekers.
She pulls the bottle of whiskey out and just takes a big swig of it, putting it down on the counter.
Can I have some of that?
She hands you the bottle.
She takes a swig of it. There's tears streaming down her face. Alonna can tell this was not an easy decision for her to make.
And it's at this point that I have to roll that stupid Hirano. Hashtag Hirano. 0 successes.
Oh no.
So she just hangs her head. Kind of turns and slides down against the counter.
Um, Saoirse goes over to Alana. You know, I'm not doing this because I don't care about you, you know that, right?
if you say so.
I just have to do what's right for me.
I wish you the best of luck. Are we in a waning or waxing crescent right now?
Waxing. The new moon was on the 19th.
Okay. She's gonna relax to breathe and just cry out a pained howl.
Which definitely stings Saoirse's ears, especially with her acute hearing. Oh.
It's a very short howl. She realizes she's like a second or so before she realizes she's in the Tellurian, and she just fades away for a moment after a moment because she's gonna cross the gauntlet. Yeah, she crosses the gauntlet. She's like, she was there 1 second, not there. Are you sure she was even there in the first place? Kind of speed.
Shit.
With 6 successes. And then she lets out a very pained howl alone on the other side of the gauntlet.
Saoirse's not gonna follow her across. What she's gonna do is she's gonna gather up her stuff. And she's gonna. Not exactly sure what she's gonna do, but pretty much everything she has can fit in her magpie swag. Most of her important things are actually at Alexis's house. Um, so what she does actually have at the cabin can fit in her swag. And she's gonna. She's just gonna go outside the cabin and sit there for a while, crying. I think that's probably where we can end it. Oh, okay.
Alonna, after she's let out that long, pained howl, makes her way to the Shrine of Bive that she's constructed, that she's been praying at, and she's gonna just lay there, seeking a mother's comfort that she's never had.
Yeah, and um, that is where we can end our scene. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. See you next time.